Hello there everyone, it's Shiny Sparky14 and welcome back to more Super Metroid. So last time we finally made it to this place called Norfair, which is deeper into planet Zebes. Some people call it Zebes or Zebes, but I think in Metroid Other M it was confirmed to be Zebes, so I don't know. Anyways, these are some new enemies here. They're called Sovas, I believe. Basically, it rhymes with Nova, just, S. Sova. Sovas are pretty weak. They have 40 health. If you touch them, they'll do 20 damage. And, well, pretty much everything in the game affects them, so they're simple. There's these simple enemies, kind of like Gamers, or what the hell were they called, Zelos or something from Brinstar. Basically the wall enemies that just move around like unhostile. Anyways, you see a bunch of doors. You saw an orange one, you saw a green one. The one you want to go to is actually this one. Simply shoot your 5 missiles, then go on through, and you will get taken to this place that has an energy tank. That's our second energy tank in the game. That's pretty amazing. Okay, over here there's did I kill him? No, I didn't. You have to kill the enemy to actually open this door, so we have to go find them. But we're actually not quite finished here. If you actually keep on going to the left side, you'll uncover another door. You want to go ahead and shoot that. And we'll get taken to this place. These blocks over here are actually fake, which means you can shoot through them. Come over here and get yourselves the high jump boots. A great upgrade. So, try and guess what the high jump boots do. If you can't guess, I feel sorry for you, but basically, yeah, they make you jump higher. Come on. High jump boots. Okay. So, this is where we can actually see the high jump boots in action. We simply jump and look at that. Our jump is, I think specifically it's actually 1.5 times higher, 1.5. So, 50% of your previous jump, you added that now to this jump, and then you add them total, and that, okay, I just made that so confusing. Basically, yeah, okay, just 50%. Okay, you have to kill this guy, like I said. You kill him, this will make this door flash, and you can go on through. Okay, so there's a lot of doors here in Norfair. Now I'm just gonna go through them all just to show you. This one down here will lead to phone ringing. I think you can probably hear it. This one will lead to a superheated area. You can't actually go through, but as you can see, you keep taking damage consistently, so you cannot survive here. You have to get the hell out of here. Okay, this time we're gonna go ahead and try out another door. How about that? Let's try this one. Phone, stop ringing. God damn it! I'm pretty sure you hear that. Here we get taken to, well, a save room. I'm not gonna use it because again, it's the middle of the video and it's not good to do that. Over here we get taken to, oh god, no, a bunch of B-toms. Now what's gonna happen? Shit. Kill them. Okay, time to whip out these missiles. What's gonna happen here is that you will see these blocks, bomb them, but they have this new, like, what the hell, an arrow. It's pointing this way. Guess we gotta go this way, huh? No, that's actually not what the blocks are for. That's a speed booster block. But the thing is, we don't have that upgrade yet, so we cannot do anything there yet. So that means that we are stuck and cannot go through that door. Over here there's an orange door. We have no weaponry to actually open orange doors at the moment. Over here we have 2 more doors. If we take the right one, it leads to another superheated area. Norfair is pretty much the world of lava or heat, which means most rooms in Norfair, you cannot go through them without a certain upgrade later. This one over here is a green door. We can actually open this one. Let's go ahead and head through. Okay, so here, yeah, you just gotta keep running, but what you'll see is that you cannot make it because that thing is simply too fast. Now, you can actually make it by using some trick, which I'll explain, again, at a future playthrough or something. Over here, there's one of these things you can break. Oh, there we go. This. So again, if you don't use a sequence breaking tactic or whatever, you cannot go through, which means the normal way through. That's not the way that they intended you for to go. So that means that we are stuck. We cannot do anything in Norfair, which means we have to go up. So you're like, well, this trip was useless. Actually, no, it wasn't, because if you remember, we actually got the high jump boots, which enable us to go back to the right side where we needed them. Before that, though, I actually want to come over here, towards the left side, for a very good reason. An item that most people actually don't wait to get until now, but because again, I'm doing this the quote noob's way or the developer's intention way or whatever the hell you want to call it. Okay, these are yapping mobs. I didn't even talk about them, but nothing in the game kills them except for, well, you see one item on the screen, which is a super missile. So yeah, obviously we don't, I mean, okay, I'll just show you. There we go, see? That's the only item in the game. A lot of people think that certain items, that other powerful items work, or that nothing works. No, that's the only item. I tested it, and that's the only item in the game, or weapon I should say, that works against them. So whatever, anyways, up here, that was for the high jump. Wait, did I even have to, hold on. Damn it! Okay, yeah. You can obviously make it without the high jump. A lot of people just do that the first time they get to this room, you know, because it just makes sense to. But again, I'm not overusing the wall jump because I'm doing it the normal way. I am interested in doing a... Oh, by the way, there's a spazer. The spazer is a new type of beam. Look at that. Now we actually have some good firepower. The spazer, I believe it doubles your power. Yeah, it does 40 damage. That means that the charge version will do 120 damage. So, fun fact right here. Spazer charge actually does more damage than missiles at this point. Okay, just keep that in mind. But your missiles damage per second is actually far greater because you can shoot a lot more missiles faster, whereas charging with your charge beam, it takes quite a while. So, you know. Anyways, now that we got that, yeah, we can go ahead and go over here, super missile, and we actually can make it to over here because we now have the high jump. Anyways, I was talking about the, yeah, I am interested in doing a speedrun of this game much later. Both a speedrun and a 100% run, and a NBMB run. That basically means it's a no boss, mini boss run. The thing is, I would have to practice that one so much because, without spoiling too much, I cannot do Meridia without a certain upgrade. For those of you guys that have played this game, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's one of the harder things in the game, you know, surviving Meridia without the certain upgrade, which most people think is pretty much impossible to do, you know, without that upgrade, but it is actually possible, and I'm trying, but it's so freaking hard. Anyways, over here to the right side, it takes us to a save room, which we don't need. Yeah, we actually found some key hunters right there, but I wasn't talking about them because I was talking about my speed run and NBMB. NBMB, yeah, no boss, mini boss. That's what it is. Down here, yeah, you break that and it takes you down here to some secret place. So, let's see. You head to the right side and... Oh, here are some green space pirates. We've actually fought these before, but now that we have the spazer, this beam actually works on them. So, here you see some things that look like a face or something, I don't know. And a bunch of spikes, too. Over here is Mini Kraid. Mini Kraid has quite a ton of HP, right? Yeah, about 400. What the hell am I doing? But, a very notable thing is, yeah, I didn't talk about this, but there are certain enemies in the game that have weaknesses to certain items. For example, that thing has 400 health. Here's the reason. I'll just take the time to explain it right now. If you do the math, 400, it's okay. 40, 80, 120, 160, 200, 240, 280, 320, 360, 400. There we go. See that? It does 400 damage. So like, okay, yeah, that means the spazer does 40 and 10 shots from the spazer will kill him. However, take a look at the missile. If it's 400, it should be 4 missiles, right? Well, guess what? It's 2 missiles. That means that this enemy is actually weak against missiles. Missiles do 2 times the damage. Same thing applies to super missiles. This enemy is weak to super missiles. For example, 1 will kill him. A super missile does 300 damage, but that actually kills him with 1. That means it's doing 600 damage. So, you know, there are a number of enemies that are weak to certain items in this, what are you calling them items? I mean, weapons. There are certain weapons in the game that some enemies are, you know, just weak to, and it does 2 times the damage. The most notable weapon is actually bombs. You know, some enemies are weak against bombs, and others seem to resist it or something. I don't know what the hell's going on with that, but it's really weird. Even though I did do a lot of extensive research on enemies and, you know, how much health they have and stuff like that, and the damage, there are quite a lot that I did not get accurate just because of the whole weakness thing, and that made it really, really confusing. Okay, now I'm at full stuff. Okay, alright, whatever, let's just get the hell out of here. Dude, here's a bunch of spikes. Those enemies are actually harmless. I think you saw them in the beginning criteria. You know, when you just go in there and there's no enemies nearby. But they don't do anything. Here there's some dead soldier. It looks a bit gross in a way. Over here is a new enemy called a Ghidorah. Ghidoras are only weak to, well, I mean, only 2 weapons in the game affect them. Either 3 missiles or 1 super missile. And yeah, they shoot those eye things. Of course, you see the stats on the screen. And yeah, so let's go ahead and head through. Oh man, this is going to be a short video though. The thing is, I don't want to do the... No. Kind of a cliffhanger here. But if you actually take a look at the map, towards the right side there is... Yeah, you see that? Kraid. I mean, okay, I kind of spoiled the name, but come on, you're fighting a mini Kraid. I already said the name mini Kraid, and over here there's a boss, and I'm pretty sure all of you guys already knew, okay? But yeah, on the other side of this door is Kraid, and we're going to say that for next time. So, goodbye everybody, until next time.